When William was in exile, he digged into his factory looking for something. He heard noises as he was sleeping, of singing, chanting, and other noises. He digs under his own room. Then he hears a clink, then a crack, and then he falls into a giant lit cave. The cave wasn't red or black or anything. It was more of a bluish gray and the lightest white you have ever seen. This place was beautiful, not touched by hell itself. He licked the rocks that were hanging on the walls. These weren't rocks, these were sugar. This was a sugar mine. He looked around and he see cocoa beans growing from rocks. He picks one, but then he feels something coming his way. He moves to the left to see a spear hit the wall. Tiny men with horns and orange skin with masks on to scare away people huddle around him. He takes out his cane, which had a sword in it, made of angelic steel. He waves it around, telling them to get back, but they heard a noise from the back, and a giant monster appeared. 3 heads and 2 tails. They all screamed a name that he never heard of. A Zuwalijik. A Zuwalijik was a monster that was hidden away from hell. Without haste, he killed that monster, not cutting the head, knowing it could be like a hydra. So he stabbed it in the heart and killed it. The creatures cheered and loved him. They took him back to the village, which was massive. It looked like a tiny version of New York City, but if it was like made out of wood and branches and sugar rocks and other things to stick around. The chief, who was older than most other 1,000-year-old men, came up to him with a weary wooden cane. He spoke backwards, not forwards. Not sideways, no long ways. He spoke backwards. You are from surface, yes? William nodded his head. Came here, why? Looking for a chance to... He said he was looking for people to help him work in his factory. We want cocoa beans for payment. Nothing more, nothing less. He agreed. They shook hands, and they moved all their people up to the factory. He decided to make their factory, their living quarters more better for the factory by hooking electronics and technology to their massive buildings and their homes, letting them have work days off and more other things. They decided to give them new names due to their names not being recognized. He called them the Oompa Loompas. And this is the story how he met them. This is also a pretty cool story. Thank you for listening. Ghost.